What's new Poker? It's your turn, Kirby here. You're watching week 5 of the PDK. I'm going up against True, but before we get started, please make sure you are rate, comment, and subscribe because all the support, it greatly helps me and it greatly helps my channel. So, I mentioned I'm going up against True in the PDK for week 5. This week was, well, you had to pick Pokemon revolving around the Elite Four. I forget the details of it, but we had to pick some pretty cool Pokemon. And looking at my team, I actually had some help making my team. I have been actually getting help making my teams. So I am gonna give a little shout out to that person. His name is J Specs. Now I will leave his Twitter link in the description below. He's a great person. He actually does take time out of his day to help me and support me. And so I'm so glad that he was able to make this team for me. And he has been making teams whenever he's been making teams for me whenever he gets the chance. But my team he made is Erica the Vileplume, Blaine the Arcanine, Ethan the Sandslash, and Primate, Jolteon, and Gyarados. I forget what their nicknames were, but this team did put in the finest of work. In some other battles, this team put in the finest. Well, this team did put in some work, at least, in this battle. And True, oh my God, True! If you don't know who he is, I highly suggest you go check him out. He's an amazing guy. Over back on his channel, he had uploaded this battle, and he mentioned that he and I hung out in real life, and he gave me a little shout out. So you know what? I'm gonna do the exact same thing for him. If you don't know who he is, he's an amazing dude. We have hung out in real life, so I do know this for a fact how amazing he is. So, he's bringing a huge sort of team. He's bringing a team that I'm kind of scared of because he's bringing his own Arcanine, the Pikachu, the Rhydon, the Gengar, the Executor, and the Hitmonlee. So, going into this battle, when I saw his team, I was not sure if his Hitmonlee was the fake out and not unbirded. Maybe, I don't know. But where it has fake out and he can outspeed just about anything after that. But we're gonna get into this battle. I do know in a couple spots it does get kind of stally, so I may or may not speed those parts up. But I'm gonna go out into Erica because I figured he was gonna think I was gonna lead off into Sandslash. But you know, he goes into Hitmonlee. That's fine. I'm gonna go out into my Arcanine here because I want to get the Intimidate up. And I figured he was gonna fake me out. So if I get the Intimidate off, you know, it's gonna help me out no matter what he does. He in fact goes to the knockoff though, which kind of surprised me, but you know, it doesn't really matter because he is going to be getting that damage from the Rocky Helmet. So thinking about that, you know, I was fine. So he's gonna switch out. You know, I kind of figured he was going to switch out, so I'm going to double switch. I'm gonna double switch into Erica, my Vileplume, because I figured the Hitmonlee wasn't gonna be able to really do much to me. So I figured he's gonna switch, and he does. I go into Vileplume. He sees that I'm gonna switch out, and he double switches out into Prometheus, his Arcanine. And when he did that, I was like, good man, good man. I can't believe you did that, but you know what? I got outplayed. Good man. So I'm gonna use a Giga Drain. That was meant for the Rhydon, but you know what? I get some damage up on the Arcanine. Looking at how much damage that does, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I'm just gonna switch out. I'm gonna go into Blaine my Arcanine, because if I can get the Intimidate off, then you know what? It's gonna be a good time for me. I know that I can't really do much to him, and he can't really do much to me, but my Arcanine is secretly hiding the Iron Head. So you're gonna see later in the battle that I will try hitting that on one of his Pokemon. But you know what? This is, you know, he's not gonna do too much to me. So he knows that. He's gonna switch out. And he's in fact gonna go into Crash the Rhydon there. You know what? That's fine by me. I knew he was gonna switch out because I know True. He knows that he wasn't going to be able to do anything to me, so I'm going to Morning Sun just to get all the HP back. But from this point on, I know that I can't do anything to the Rhydon. I'm going to switch out, why wouldn't I? I'm going to go into Erica, my Vileplume. I know that I can take an Earthquake from Rhydon if the Rhydon wanted to take an Earthquake, or wanted to shoot out an Earthquake my way, so I unfortunately get to see the rocks. The rocks are now on my side of the field. That's a big problem because my Jolteon does not want to take any rock damage. Now, looking at his Prometheus that he just threw out, this is a kind of a problem, but I decided to switch it up. I thought maybe if I use a Sludge Bomb, maybe I'll get poison on somebody, but unfortunately I don't. I'm going to switch out because I know that I do not want to take a Flare Blitz. I'm not really sure how well Vileplume could take a fire attack from the Arcanine, but you know, you'll see later in the battle exactly how well or not well he does take said Flare Blitz. The Arcanine will go for a Flare Blitz on my Arcanine though, and that's not going to do too much damage at all, as you can see right there, because my Arcanine is just a big dog. He can take any fire attack this Arcanine wants to do, this Prometheus wants to do. And as I mentioned before, you're going to see the Iron Head, and it's going to take effect right here. I do get the flinch. Knowing that, I can't take the Arcanine out from that range. There's no possible way, so I'm switching out. I'm going out into Ethan because my defensive Sand Slash can take any attacks this Arcanine wants to throw at me. Now, he's going to switch out, which is a good play on his part because he knows he does not want to take any more damage. So he's going out into Hitmonlee. Now, this is kind of a problem because I know my Sand Slash doesn't want to take too many attacks from the Hitmonlee. Even though I am defensive, Ethan does not want to take a high jump kick or anything for that matter. I go out into Blaine just to get the Intimidate off. I thought maybe after the rocks and the Intimidate, I could take a high jump kick from the Hitmonlee. But as you'll see here in a moment, I cannot take the high jump kick at all. And unfortunately, since me losing Arcanine, the battle kind of goes downhill for us. But you know what? I am going to keep explaining what happens because I want you guys to know my thought process. After losing Blaine, I thought maybe he wouldn't be able to do much to my Sand Slash, so I go into Ethan. He's going to switch out, which is fine by me. Now this Pokemon right here, Hawaii, aka the Executor, is a huge problem for my team because he's going to be a wall. He's going to be a wall that I can't really get around. So as you'll see here in a moment, he's going to, you know, Leech Seed and all that annoying stuff. So at this point, you know, I need to switch out. My Rapid Spin is perfectly well in place because I don't want any rocks on my side. I'm going on to Erica. I know that I can take a Giga Drain or whatever this Executor wants to do. So I'm figuring, you know, I can take plenty of attacks that this Executor wants to throw at my Violent Plume. Now, from this point, I'm thinking, okay, we have two grass Pokemon in here. So what exactly can I do? He's going to withdraw, and what I really wanted to do was just shoot off the Sludge Bomb on somebody. I didn't really care if, you know, the Arcanine decided to come out or not. I was going to hit a Sludge Bomb off on somebody. Now, unfortunately, the Sludge Bomb isn't going to be doing too much at all, and from that range, I was kind of thinking that my Sludge Bomb wasn't going to be able to take him out, but I thought maybe if I could live one Flare Blitz, then I could just take out the Arcanine with a Sludge Bomb after the recoil. But obviously, Violent Plume cannot take any fire attacks from an Arcanine. I don't know what I was thinking. I just relied on risk, and that's not good. So he's going to go into Hawaii. Now, leaving Violent Plume in there was very, very disheartening, but, you know, at the same time, I'm glad he was able to basically sack off his Arcanine. So I figured this Executor was going to go for a Giga Drain or something on my Sand Slash, so I double switched into Jolteon here. Unfortunately, he decided to go for the annoying Leech Seed, which is a big problem because he is in fact going to be getting all that HP back. Jolteon does know the Hidden Power Ice, now, and the Shadow Ball as well. Now, as you'll see here, the Shadow Ball doesn't even take out that Executor. And this huge wall, this annoying wall, does have the Citrus, and he is in fact going to be eating that berry. He's going to Toxic me. From this point on, I'm thinking, okay, great. I know for a fact I can't leave Volcaner in here for too much longer, but I really needed to get more damage off on this Executor. And he's going to Leech Seed, and he's going to slowly watch my Volcaner go down to Toxic. Now, the problem that I found on this Executor isn't so much of a problem, but rather an annoying problem. Now, he does have the Harvest, and that's a huge problem for me because he does have the Citrus, and he can get all this HP back with Protect. He can slowly watch me go down while regaining HP from the Citrus and the Leech Seed. And that's a huge problem for me because Jolteon does not want to stay in too much longer. As you can see, he's slowly withering down to Toxic and the Leech Seed. So, while I'm slowly going down to Toxic, I'm watching as this stupid tree in front of me is regaining all this HP. Yeah, I could have switched out. I could have, but I realized I really needed to get more HP off on the Executor. I'm going to stick in with the Shadow Ball because I am Choice Specs, and I kind of wanted to get HP off on anybody, so, you know, I don't care if I got the Shadow Ball off on the Rhydon. I was able to get the Special Defense Fall, which is amazing. Unfortunately, he is going to be getting HP back from the Leech Seed, and that's a huge problem for me because, you know what? This Leech Seed does not want... I refuse to let this take down my Jolteon. I'm going to switch out. I shouldn't have let Jolteon stay in too much longer, or I shouldn't have let Jolteon stay in for that long, because I really did not want Jolteon getting that low in health. But as you'll see here, the Rhydon does in fact just, decide to go for that stupid annoying Stealth Rock. I'm going to use Knockoff. I really need to take off that Eviolite. Now, I can take one Earthquake from a Rhydon. Like I said, I am defensive, and I do have the lefty, so I can take at least one Earthquake from the Rhydon. Now, I'm thinking, what, I'm just going to share my own rocks, too. If he wants to share his, that's perfectly fine. I'm just going to share mine. Why the hell not? So he's going to use Earthquake, and that, it sucks. I'm figuring, okay, well, should I just hit my own Earthquake, or should I just Rapid Spin the rocks away from my side? And knowing my options, I am going to switch out, because later in the battle, I felt like it would be a better time to Rapid Spin. So I'm going to go into Lance, predicting an Earthquake. I know True. I know him too well, and I know that he got lucky with this Stone Edge. He wasn't sure if I was going to switch out or not. So that was an amazing play on his part. And you know what? He's a good battler. He really is. He got lucky with that because he wasn't sure if I was going to switch out or not. I knew that I could take at least one hit from the rock, so I'm going to Rapid Spin with my 5 HP left there. I was really hoping he was going to go for Earthquake on the Gyarados. Unfortunately, he does not. So I applaud him on that. You know what? He's a good battler. He really is. I was shocked, to say the least, that he went for the Stone Edge. But you know what? He made the smarter play, and I applaud him for that. I'm gonna go into Volkner, knowing that my rocks are gone. So I'm gonna take out the Rhydon with a Shadow Ball, which is, it's good, but I still have that stupid annoying Hawaii tree in the background there, just waiting for me. Just waiting for me to send out my Jolteon, just so he can protect stall me and just kill me off right here. The problem is that this Hawaii is physically defensive, and I can't do a damn thing to this Executor. I did not know well, obviously I didn't know he was going to bring the Executor, but he can easily just protect right here and watch as my Jolteon goes down. The one Pokemon that could potentially take out this Hawaii has gone down. During this battle, you know what, I was trying my best, but at the same time, I was very busy, so, I was very busy. And as a matter of fact, not only was I busy, but I had never used this team before. I had not tested it or anything. And I did tell True that in the beginning of our battle, we were Skyping, so I managed to tell him that I had never battled this team before. And funny thing is, he had never battled this team before, but you know what, apparently he was having a better day than I was, because he was able to pro play me, basically, because he was able to make some of the switches and some of the choices that I couldn't really get across. So he gets frozen from an Ice Punch. Thank God, that's what I was trying. That's what I was trying to happen. Now, unfortunately, he's gonna get all that HP back from the Leech Seed, and he's gonna thaw out First Turn and Protect and Harvest. First Turn, Thaw out, Protect, Harvest, Leech Seed, everything that True, really wanted to happen, happened. He must have made a wish or something, and it came true on several occasions, because he got all of this, oh my god, he got all of these stupid status things going on, and he was able to get them all for himself. Unfortunately, I don't have anything on my team for that. So as you'll see here, the Executor is able to take down my Primeape there. Now, okay, when I talked to him on Skype, he mentioned that he just got lucky. You know what? In a sense, he did get lucky, because 1, the first turn Thaw, 2, all those stupid annoying harvests, 3, the fact that he basically pro-played me with getting the Stone Edge off on the Gyarados there. He did get lucky on that. I will agree on that he got lucky those 3 times. But you know what? I'm not going to take anything away from True, because True is a good battler. He really is. So I do think I told him this. I'm not sure. But if I didn't, True, and if you're listening, man, you did deserve that win. You really did deserve that win. So congratulations and good game. But if you guys don't know who True is, you know what? You really need to go into my description. Check him out. He's a good battler. He's an amazing guy. He does bring great content to his channel. He is part of the PDK, obviously, and if you don't know what the PDK is, it is the PokeDraft Kings. And I hope you guys all go check that out. That link will be in the description as well. So, if you guys, you know what, subscribe to me, you'll see all these battles, and you don't want to miss any of these battles, even though we're not doing well at all. We're having fun. And that's the name of the game, is just, you know, to have fun. Live your life, have fun. But I'm going to get the hell out of here, so I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll catch you guys all on the flip side.